everybody, welcome to my channel. So as you saw by the title, today we are going to be playing around with the Rawbeautykristi at First Sight collection. I bought the whole thing, no hesitation, because I had to wait months to get her first collab with Pure because I had to order mine during the restock, pre-sale, pre-order thing, and I was like, no way, no how am I taking that chance again. So the millisecond it went live, I said, add to cart, pay, check out, whatever, and it was mine. I got it very quickly, and I decided to do a like falling leaves look. So as you can see, I shaped my eyes as leaves, and I did the gradient from green to yellow to orangey red to brown to signify the life cycle of a leaf. If you guys want to see how I did this look and what my thoughts are on the palette, then please keep on watching. Okay, so I wasn't even recording, but I have my base makeup on and I went ahead and filled in my eyebrows as well. And then I took the shade Puffball in the palette, and all I did was create a very, very faint outline of what I wanted my leaf to be. Just so I know where I'm going to put the eyeshadows, and then I'm going to like really draw it in a little bit later. So I'm going to do the other eye with you guys so you guys can see what I did, and then we'll go from there. So I have both of the little outlines done. I don't know if you'll be able to see them. They're not perfect. I couldn't get them perfectly even, but that's a-okay. So now moving on, I think I'm going to do, let's see, for you guys it should be this way, yeah. So I'm going to start with green and then go into like a yellow orange color, and then from here I'm going to go from orange red to brown to signify the changing of, or like the falling of the leaves. So I'm going to go in next with the shade Emerald City, and I'm going to fill in this kind of outer portion of the leaf. So I have that done. I tried to follow the shape of the leaf as much as I could, and now I'm going to go in with the shade Fiddlehead, and I'm going to use that to blend this green into the yellow. Okay, so there's a gradient. I don't know if I'm doing that great of a job, but actually I feel like there's too much space between this like outer corner and my inner corner, where, because I'm only doing 3 colors on each eye, so I'm going to bring this dark green in a lot more and then fade it into that other green and then fade it into the yellow. So hopefully it's just like a nice gradient. Okay, so I have the greens now, and I like the fade that they created. They blended very easily and they built up very easily as well. And I'm not dragging all the colors at the bottom, if that makes sense. Like, I'm not making this a super round eye. The leaf is going to be kind of cut off here at the bottom. And now to fill in the rest of this eye, I'm going to go in with the shade Chanterelle and just build it as much as I can. that yellow was so easy to build, and these blended into each other so nicely. Oh my god, I am so excited. So this is the beginning transition when the leaves are still on the tree but they haven't fallen yet. And now moving on to this side, we're gonna go from kind of an orangey color to a red color to finally brown to signify the end of the leaf's life. I'm going to start opposite and go from inner corner to outer corner on this eye, and I'm going to start with the shade Rainier. Okay, now I'm going to go into the shade Amanita, I believe that's how you say it. And I'm going to use that as a transition between this orangey color and the brown. Okay, there is the orange and red, and now lastly, to go in with the brown, I'm going to use the shade Homegrown to fill in this last little bit. So I feel like on this side, all the colors are kind of blending together, and I really wanted that very, like, obvious transition. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shade Chanterelle, which was that yellow shade, and I'm going to go over the orange just to help brighten it up a little bit. And then here on the outer corner, I'm going to go in with the shade Let It Rain to help darken it up a bit as well. Okay, that definitely gave me the effect that I wanted. I was really scared going in with the shade Let It Rain because it was so dark, it almost looks black, but it worked out perfectly. Alright, now that the gradient is done, I want to go in with the eyeliners. I did buy all three, and on this eye, I'm going to go in with the green and the yellow, just kind of do like a half and half thing to follow the gradient on my eye. And then on this eye, I'm just going to use the brown eyeliner. So let's do it. This stopped recording and I don't know when. I was so distracted with doing my makeup. I forgot to check when I was recording. But anyways, I used the three eyeliners on my waterline. I went from Spare Time on like the outer half of my waterline. Then I applied Marigold on the inner half of my waterline. And then on this side, I just used the shade Woodsy. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil, and I'm going to outline this leaf and also draw in like some veins to make it really look like a leaf. So I'm going to Alright, so I have pretty much the initial kind of like shape that I want, but this pencil eyeliner is not creamy enough to like flick and create the veins. So instead, I'm going to grab my gel eyeliner and try to do it that way. If not, then I probably just ruin this look. So we'll see what happens. Okay, that definitely did not work out like I wanted it to. My line work is still trash, but I try to do kind of like the veins of the leaf. I don't know if you guys can tell at all. Yeah, my eyelids are very, I don't know, like flexible or like stretchy, so every time I try to flick, my eyelid would just move with it instead of creating a nice flick. But anyways, I'm not gonna mess with it anymore because I don't want to mess it up more than I already have. Now I'm just gonna put on some mascara and the eyes are done, and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. Alright, so since I've only used the eyeshadow and the eyeliner so far, I'm actually going to use one of her single eyeshadows as my highlight. I already have blush and bronzer on, and I'm going to use the shade Olympic to do my highlight. So hopefully it works out like I want it to. That's more glitter than I would have hoped for, but it's fine for the video, I guess. Can you guys see the highlight? I can't see the viewfinder, so. Alright, so that is the shade Olympic on my cheekbone as a highlight. Now on to the lips. I'm so excited. For lips, I'm going to be using the Dose of Colors lipstick in the shade Aftermath. So this lipstick has all of the same tones as the like dead leaf eye. That sounds so bad. Now to finish off the entire look, I'm going in with the Luxe lip gloss in the shade Wildflower. It's so pretty. These smell so good. They kind of remind me of my childhood, as Kathleen Lights always says, but it really smells like, kind of smells like those Skittles lip balms. Was it Skittles? I think so. It was like lip smackers. That's what that reminds. Oh! It reminds me of the Blistex like mango kind of lip balm. There you go. Here is the official look using the Rawbeautykristi at Foresight collection. I am so excited to have done this look. I'm so excited to have this collection. I went ham. I was like on the website 10 minutes before it launched, and I was refreshing and refreshing and refreshing, and the second it went live, I hit add to cart, checkout, done. What do you guys think? I love the eyes. This is a concept that I was really worried about. I did mess up the veins, but oh my gosh, I love the leaf look. I love the gradient. I love that I got to use most of the shades in the palette. That palette, you guys, each color blended so well into each other. I'm so happy that I bought it. I was honestly scared that maybe it'd be kind of splotchy, especially because halfway through, like once I finished this side, I realized I didn't put eye primer on, which is so bad. But even without eye primer, I think they blended in so beautifully. They mixed really well together. Like on this side where I mixed, I think it's Rainier and Chanterelle, they blended beautifully together. This is restocking early December, so if you haven't gotten it already, I highly suggest at least the eyeshadow palette and the eyeliners. Oh my gosh, those eyeliners. So beautiful, so creamy, so easy to use. The lip gloss I really like. It's sheer, which I like. I was very worried because it is like a very light pink, but it's a sheer gloss that you can put on top of anything. It actually helped make this lip gloss, or this lipstick, a little more nude, which I like. And the Super Shock shadow as a highlight I don't like because all I got was the glitters. If I used my finger or I used a brush like this that's very flat and like dense and whatnot, it would have layered perfectly onto my eyes. But as a highlight with a fluffy brush, didn't work out. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my ramble. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. If you decide to recreate it, please tag me because this is such a cool and like fun look, and I bet somebody out there can do way better line work than I can. But anyways, that was my take on the Rawbeautykristi at Foresight collection, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it and tune in next week for another video. Bye!